So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Siakam in at the 5, home in the paint.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now, here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And that one, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Siakam's shot is off.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And the shot goes in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Hartenstein with it, Toppin covering. He gets it in there.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but blue leads in this league are safe.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. An intentional foul committed. But for what purpose, Greg?
Imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Siakam. Toppin can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dort misses.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 10 unanswered points. Unloads from 13. Here's Hartenstein. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Williams can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Off target with his 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. It's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Siakam kicks to Toppin. 4 on the clock. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Williams. And that one goes long. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Toppin. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Bradley's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Toppin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. Mathurin passes to Bradley. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Wallace. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And a wide-open look for Mathurin. No good on the three. Oklahoma City shooting around 46% at this point. Here's Caruso. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Shot's good by Walker.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nice shot by Wallace.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Walker. A 15-footer. Wallace misses.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Jim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Siakam from past the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Furphy's checked in. Mathurin for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here's Williams. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the left side wing. Here's Furphy. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Zhang. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. Haliburton's checked in for Indiana. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 17-foot shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball over. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his second bucket tonight.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And Here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. And it's Mathurin missing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Wallace. Off the left rim and out.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Mathurin with the ball. Williams picks him up. Bradley sets the pick for Siakam. And the three off target. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Wallace. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Caruso. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Bradley. Holmgren comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. Then for the Pacers, Obi Toppin's checked in for Tony Bradley. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Joe can't get it to go. And here we go. Fast break. Haliburton's got it.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
104 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Mathurin. Haliburton with it. Dort covering. Mathurin for 3. That's good. It's Haliburton with the assist. Haliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Holmgren. Nesmith covering. Pacers trail by 5. Haliburton in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Shot from 12. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
The touch on Haliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Joe will not go. This is off the front iron. Nembhard with it. Basket good. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Bennedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Bennedict Mathurin.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Toppin throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? SGA kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pacers shoot 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Haliburton against SGA. No good. Shot missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Foul. First team foul.
The Pacers with the lead. Pass to Nesmith. And Nesmith with...
Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh, my goodness. This was one I've had circled for sure. And the reason, two teams that execute at a high level, and boy, do they play at breakneck speed.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Haliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Siakam.
A good one in store here tonight, Clark. I know we get fired up for these offensive battles. I cannot wait.
Hey, that is an understatement, Kevin. I mean, you've got two teams that attack like this.